I was really excited to build my own business with Mary Kay.
That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so now you're excited. Your girlfriend got you kind of hooked.
Yeah.
Has it been an easy journey the whole time?
It hasn't been an easy journey, but it's been a phenomenal journey. You know, my life has been one where it hasn't always been easy. Nothing that I've really had has ever been easy. So, you know what's funny? I never looked for it to be easy, but I did look for it to be enjoyable because it was at a time in my life when I wanted some joy. And I was going through a divorce situation. And so I came into Mary Kay because I wanted to make some extra money. And, you know, I was thinking about making extra money, but I had no time to make extra money. But I really thought if I became an independent beauty consultant and I could do what this woman just did, and I could fit it into my crazy, when I tell you crazy, crazy schedule, I said, well, you know, let's give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you did.
I did.
That's awesome. I'm Sarah Friedman. This is Gloria Mayfield Banks. She is our #1 independent national sales director, and she's sharing a little bit about what the Mary Kay business opportunity has meant to her.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit. You said your life was really crazy.
Yes.
What were you doing?
Well, at the time, I was a marketing manager at a company called Stratus Computers, and I was switching to go and work for Harvard Business School. So I was an administrative assistant for Harvard, and that job meant I was traveling around the country and traveling around the world, really educating and motivating students about the process of Harvard Business School and if they'd like to go. And I had such a very successful time at Harvard, I wanted many other people to experience the same thing. So I had a crazy schedule. I had an hour's commute. I had a little girl and a little boy, 1 and 2 years old, so I was very, very busy. But I wanted some joy. And I was always laughing because I kept meeting people I didn't know. Yeah. I love that part.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me something that somebody might not know about the Mary Kay business opportunity.
What might someone not know? I think that when they look at the Mary Kay opportunity, they see product. They see beautiful skincare, they see beautiful makeup products. But I always tell them if you don't look deep enough, you won't see the magic, which is the people, which is the fun, which is meeting someone new every day, a new customer every day, a new girlfriend every day. This is the best part. The best part for me has been the laughing. I've absolutely loved the fact that I've got to laugh all the way through my profession, and I've loved owning my own business, #1, because I could be truly Gloria.
That's awesome. And it's so amazing to find a business that allows you to be truly who you are.
Yes.
So tell me how you get started with a Mary Kay business.
Well, when you decide to join Mary Kay and start your own business with Mary Kay, you get a starter kit. I have to show them the starter kit.
Okay.
This is such a great I love my starter kit. I remember when I got my first starter kit, and it was like so energetic to see something inside this case that could make such a difference. That could get me so excited that I could share with people. And I remember I didn't wear makeup before I joined Mary Kay.
Right.
So I had no clue that women would so fall in love with skincare. I had no clue that people would just love trying things the way that they did. And so I loved that part of it. And then I had to figure out, because I was born in Detroit and moved to Boston, I had to figure out how I was going to build my customer base.
Right.
And people ask me that all the time, Gloria, as an independent beauty consultant, how are you going to go about finding the customers? My answer always is, okay, so if we've been doing this for 53 years, and we've been supporting other women how to do it for 53 years, don't you think we could show you too? So that's my first question. And then I really do go about explaining to people what has been explained to me, exactly how many people know zillions of other people.
It's so true. I mean, just think about networks that people have today.
Yes.
Even if you think, gosh, I just know my small little community.
Yes.
Your small community knows people too.
Right. And I think that's one of the biggest pluses. And you said that what do people not know? They don't even really imagine, because I certainly didn't imagine how my life was going to be opened up by meeting so many different people from so many different walks of life. I've absolutely loved that. Yeah.
That's so awesome. So tell me a little bit more about the heart of Mary Kay, or the woman Mary Kay Ash herself.
Oh my, okay, now that's what a lot of people don't know. I get asked all the time, you guys, seriously, about the Mary Kay, the woman, and who she is, and who she's been for me, because it's been so fabulous to have a mentor that has been an example for me. The choices that she's made, the way she lived her life, the joy that she put into the lives of others. And what I've loved most is how deeply she believed in the integrity of women, the power of women, and the fact that we can live this world with faith first, family second, and career third. I mean, she built a baseline for us to follow. Talk about a legacy. It's been amazing.
And you're so right. You know, I think so many people don't really realize in 1963 when she started the company,
Yeah.
there really weren't opportunities for women.
Right.
And she was a true revolutionary woman. She was definitely ahead of her time, just saying,
Yeah.
you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make an opportunity where women can succeed to their full power.
Yeah, and what I love about that is that still today, we get to see that even though we have a lot more choices, this is such a significant choice. And that because we have so many choices, we get to analyze what's best for us. And I keep coming back to this. I keep coming back to this every time I explain it. I come back to building your own business with Mary Kay Cosmetics. And because she believed that we deserve to have choices, one of the platforms that I've built on these 28 years is that women deserve to have the ability to make choices. And when you work for yourself, and you have the flexibility for yourself, and you work around women who spend all day encouraging you, you really do become more than what you imagine. One of the things that Mary Kay did for me, and for so many of us, is that she's taught us how to dream. And I want everybody to know that when you're in an environment where you are encouraged to dream, I don't work, I win.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Well, for those of you just joining us, I'm Sarah Friedman, Vice President of Marketing at Mary Kay, and this is Gloria Mayfield Banks, our #1 independent national sales director, and she's sharing with us a little bit about what she loves about the Mary Kay opportunity.
Yes.
So she's just been talking about dreams,
Yes.
big ambitions. When you started, did you dream of the success you have? Did you know that this was your goal, your mission?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, there you have it.
I really wanted to be able to keep my kids in daycare. And I know 28 years now, people want to be at home with their kids. Gloria, how do I stay at home with my kids? I'm like, me? You're going to daycare. So that was really my passion. And so I became a single parent, and then I was a single parent for 7 years, and I fell in love with Ken, my husband, and we just celebrated 20 years of marriage. So what I want to tell people is that this business has been one that I've been able to build when my kids were really small, when I was a single parent, when I had a blended family, when I had 4 teenagers at the same time.
Wow.
And it was important for me there, and I needed to be there, and I needed to be there. So that part I've really loved. And now we're empty nesters. I have 4 grandchildren.
Oh, wow.
I know that I get to take wherever I want to. It's so exciting. But I really love the fact that I've been able to help other people achieve dreams. Because mine started small, and then it grew.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've had a lot of engagement and a lot of people with some questions. So we've got a couple ones that are coming in now. So tell me this, why choose Mary Kay over another direct selling company or another company at all?
Yes, and I am very fortunate to be in this space. Coming from Harvard Business School, I get a lot of questions. And I get a lot of people who ask me the differences. And so I will tell you, for me and for the people who are considering this, that it's the culture that makes us so unique. We're so able to provide, in my own circle, as a woman entrepreneur, I'm able to invite the culture that Mary Kay's built on, love and support and encouragement, and that hard work is going to pay off, and winning is a part of what we do, and winning is a part of what we love, and helping other people. And I don't think that that's necessarily extremely different than some other direct selling organizations, but I will tell you the difference usually is in the culture and the product and the way in which we choose to work together. And so I don't put anybody else's choices down. I just lift up what we have.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is absolutely awesome. So you talked a little bit about this, but how would you advise somebody if they've just started their Mary Kay independent business? How would they get customers? How would they really grow and build?
Well, what I really love about starting a business with Mary Kay is that you get an opportunity to love the product, and you get an opportunity to love the opportunity. And I always tell people, if you loved it, you can share it. When you love it, you can share it. Okay, so then you make the decision. I'm going to build my own business, and I'm going to be an independent beauty consultant. And you get your starter kit, and then you take a list and a piece of paper, and you just start writing down everybody that you know, because you never know who is going to say yes. And so we just ask, who is going to sit down with us. What I love, tremendously love, is the support that we all have to understand the process.
Yes.
And the process has been very clear. It has always been clear. Now, what I love about it is that we have a process, but it's always with the times.
Yeah.
So I always tell people we're a company that's 53 years old, but we look like we're a company that started yesterday. And thus, here we are at Facebook Live.
It's great. I mean, you know, and when you think about it, when you started, it was because your friend down the street said, hey, come on down.
Yes.
So it's really not any different
That's
today.
right.
Somebody's
That's right.
going to say, hey, come
That's
try
right.
this great product.
Yes.
You didn't wear makeup, and now look at you.
I mean, we're still around the kitchen table.
Absolutely.
People still love to get together. People have to squeeze time to get together. 28 years ago, we had to squeeze time to get together. We text more than we talk, but we still like to communicate with each other. So it is very much the same. It really is. And we just love that part of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, we have another question.
Okay.
What do you say to people who say, gosh, my life is really full, I'm super busy, I've got kids, I've got a job, I'm not good at sales, I would not be comfortable standing up in front of people, I could never do that.
Yes, okay. First, I want to say to everybody that everyone always has a situation that they have to deal with. We all do. So I always ask them first, what is it that you want? What is it that you really want? Are you used to finding what you want, or are you used to finding out why you can't? And then I always tell people that you will do what it is that you really want to do. And then I tell people that whatever, remember how I said after 28 years, I loved who I'd become in the process. So everything I felt I needed to personally grow in order to attain my level of success, it's been something that I gained.
Yeah.
I promise you, Sarah, that one of the biggest gifts that I have gained by building my business with Mary Kay is the personal growth, to understand how to overcome things I was not comfortable doing. Success is not necessarily convenient, and trying new things is always required. That's why I love this. It's so new. It's always so new. Seriously, one of the things I want to tell you, one of the things I love about this particular business is there's always something new. It's new people, it's new products, it's new process. It's something new. I love the newness.
And we always say you're in business by yourself,
Right.
but not, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself.
Right, exactly.
What exactly does that mean?
There's always support. There's always mentor. If I could say to someone, the mentorship has been phenomenal. It has been phenomenal to pick up the phone and know that you can have someone who's walked your journey before you, and they can tell you a little bit about it and can tell you the instances that you might go through that are ahead of you. And that if you go towards anything that could at one time be fearful, if you put faith in front of you, this is what I did, this is what she did, this is what somebody else did, it caused a lot of success. So I'm never alone. Never.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what is one piece of advice that you would like to give somebody who's considering the Mary Kay business opportunity?
Well, the first piece of advice, run. Move quickly, because fear can set in, excuses can set in. Make a decision. The most powerful thing, and I tell people this all the time, the most powerful thing that I learned at Harvard Business School was the art of making a decision. You make a good decision, you're on your way. You make a bad decision, you can fix it. But make a decision. Make the decision to move quickly. Fall in love with it right now. Can I tell you the timing right now as we get ready to roll into the holiday season? It could not be better. It could not be better. Use your imagination on what you can do, not what you can't do. Smile, because every day is a gift. Every day is a gift. And if you realize that someone offered you the opportunity to look at this is a gift given to them.
You're absolutely right. Well, thank you. This is Gloria Mayfield Banks.
Yes.
She has been phenomenal. She's our #1 independent national sales director. And I'm so glad she was able to share a little bit with you about the Mary Kay business opportunity. So please take the time to talk to the person who invited you tonight to join this. Or if you don't have an independent beauty consultant, you can go to marykay.com and use our consultant locator to find one. So thank you very much for spending time with us, and have a great evening.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.
It's been great.